XRP Army, how's it going? So, look, if you're an XRP coin holder, this video, you need to watch it till the end. I got a lot to cover here for you, but we need to be aware, and I need to talk to you about something. We have less than 60 days. We have 60 days for something to happen. It has to do with the Ripple SEC lawsuit. So I'm going to lay all that out for you. We're going to give you my opinion, and I want to hear from you. Drop in the comments below what your opinion is of this, as well as hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Please, please, please do so. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about. So we know in the past week, we had the final judgment come down from Judge Torres, who's the judge that's been presiding over the Ripple SEC lawsuit. So in this final component, which effectively ended the lawsuit, Judge Torres handed down a fine, a penalty of $125 million. There was a penalty associated with when Ripple sold XRP tokens to institutional investors, okay? And so in that scenario, there was a settlement, 125 million. You might say, okay, well, that part of the, of the lawsuit Ripple lost. I guess you can say that, right? But it was a split decision, remember, from the original lawsuit. Remember, the original lawsuit that the SEC brought against Ripple was that that Ripple had been selling XRP tokens and they were an unregistered security and blah, 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 blah. And Judge Torres, in the original decree she gave, she said no, it was not against the law when Ripple sold XRP tokens to retail investors, you and I, on exchanges like Coinbase and Crypto.com. But what she ruled was yes, there was a violation when Ripple sold XRP tokens to institutional investors. Okay, and therein lies where we've now gotten that final component of the lawsuit. Okay, so with that said, the 60-day scenario that's playing out now is that the SEC can appeal the decision. The SEC can appeal it. Will they do that? That's the key. That's the question. So now we've got to wait 60 days to see. In my opinion, it's a 50-50 shot. In fact, if I was really betting on this, I would say it's probably more like a 60-40% shot. 60% that they won't appeal it, that the SEC will not appeal it. And there's a couple of factors here. The SEC has been getting just brutally beaten in a few of these lawsuits and things like that. They're getting beat up in the court of public opinion. Not that Gary Gensler and the SEC cares about that, but they may in the capacity of upcoming elections. And that's the other part of it. Trump has come out and said that if he gets elected, he's firing Gary Gensler day one. So there's that. Also, part of that political scenario, look at how the SEC fast-tracked the approval of Ethereum ETFs. They moved that timeline up. The SEC moved that timeline up. That tells me that they're in fact the higher powers that be in the SEC are afraid of the current political environment, and some of them may be afraid of losing their jobs because of the new, like if Trump wins, etc. So I think that they pushed up that and they approved the Ethereum ETFs. So that could send maybe a signal that maybe the SEC is not going to be as inclined to appeal this decision. They may just want to put it behind them and go chalk it up to a win. We won that part. We got our $125 million settlement, right, and things like that. Also, I'll point out, the SEC was looking for $2 billion. $2 billion is what the SEC wanted as far as fines, as far as the settlement goes. And Judge Torres said, no, I'm only giving you $125 million. So a lot of moving parts. That's what's going on. We have 60 days to see what the SEC does or doesn't do and all that kind of stuff. All right, final. There's going to be a link in the description to a political meme coin called Trump First Blood. Check them out, giving them a shout out. It's one that I've invested in. A lot of fun. If you're into political meme coins at all, this is a really good one, Trump First Blood. I've personally put some money into it, made some good money, good returns on it like that. So check them out. They're sponsoring today's video. Links are in the description down there. I will see you later. Have a good one. Take care. Give me your thoughts below, what you think about this whole 60 days SEC. Are they going to appeal or not? Later. Bye.